Actually, I'm gonna join you on that ice, sir. What do you mean how I've been beating on you? I ain't been beating on you. You making me work hard. I'm back here sweating and shit. I'm trying to say that's not your fault because you're not near your control your PlayStation.
Girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. They took it to 10. Hey. Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all. Honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey yard dash, honey yard dash, honey yard dash, honey yard dash, honey yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk.
Well, I got one viewer. No idea who it is just yet. That's really loud. That's my 30-second screen. Okay, guy, you're getting loud with this. You're like trying to break my eardrums. I know. Hello. Huh. The one viewer I had, they left. Oh well. Pretty sure it was probably Tessa.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway from FedEx Field. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. First carry now for Adrian Peterson. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
He'll have a first down past the 40.
Trying to juke.
Way up to the 46. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third level.
Let me go.
The linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's 8.
Let me in.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no
Let
more.
me
Call it no gain
in.
that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
You're in zone. I heard that. I heard that. I heard all of that.
Haskins on 3rd down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I heard it.
Give the sack there to Jake Ryan.
It's fine.
Visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked
Yep,
with them
I heard it.
to the game,
It's
they
fine.
said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now.
No.
Early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
I heard exactly what the fuck they said. It is.
You ready? 53 slot. Check 53 slot. Check right, check right. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert. Ready?
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Minshew.
Put it down.
This one incomplete.
Please.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now Minshew. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
It's taken to the 26. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys, win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now a handoff. Geis going right. And they went the wrong way.
I'm going to truck his ass next time.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2. Now third down. Third down, here's Geis. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
That'd have been dumb. That'd have been just like super dumb. And you know this.
First and 10, it's Haskins.
Get off me.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
All right.
That's Yannick.
We'll poke his ass in the eye next time.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
How about now?
To throw. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
I don't want to do that play. We're going to do this play.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Dime set? Okay.
Now Haskins, third and long. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Lay your ass down.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. But they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Now Leonard Fournette trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the
Hey, Fournette, you're wearing the wrong colors.
Their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Nice field goal kick.
Contest on third down to bring up fourth. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3.
Yep. Just remember, I love sidelines.
That happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. That's what we call sudden
loving that one,
change,
though.
right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Yeah, a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
If he was just a little bit faster. It'd be like, it's been a long...
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on
Oh,
the
hell
field
no,
and play
hell
with some
no,
confidence,
hell
play
no,
with some tempo,
hell to
play
no,
with some
no,
rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes,
no.
you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
tired of you and this damn interception shit.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
That's why I'm going to the end zone with this one. After I pass this ball, I'm going to the end zone.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins.
Oh, blitzing ass.
He'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of
You looking for a run is what you was looking for.
Miles Jack with a sack. 3-0 after
What was you looking for?
on EA Sports.
Okay.
The Redskins
I know exactly what you're looking for now.
Just
Now that I
one
thought
for
about
three
it.
thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Yep, here we go again.
Now a give to Peterson running right. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Oh, you looking for this punt? Here you go.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They get a nice push into the
Looking for this punt. There you go.
Example right there for the loss on the tackle. And we'll see what he can do on the return. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Grab him by his neck. It's not face mask.
Jaguars go to the line to start their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams,
Oh, hell no.
it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball
Lies.
downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 40 now on 2nd down.
Get him.
Minshew, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, no, something like that. Get him.
The ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5
I know
seconds
you.
to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a
Let
sack,
me go.
you're really almost discrediting their work.
This is Jeff Swain.
I'm
the
going
tight
down.
end.
I don't give a fuck.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags 1st down. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes a lot easier.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the
Run!
Redskins scoop it.
You fat fuck. Run.
Past the 20,
Run.
10. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you.
Knowing me, I would hit the wrong button and fucking tossed it back.
So nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, the results
I was like,
for his
nope.
guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense.
Because you have to hit it that bitch just right in order to do it. I'm like, nope, I'm good.
Now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio,
Get him.
that answer is 1.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Let me go.
And I think that one might have been intercepted.
Nope, it was
but
out of
he will be
bounds.
ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just
Don't
face
ask me
it.
why he did that.
This
I have no
offensive
idea.
line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This is taken at the 23.
Nope. Nope. Ah, he was supposed to.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Geis with a carry on second down.
No.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means
All right, you're gonna make me go into a fucking playbook
again,
again, aren't you?
The edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got
I'm
it done
not.
for a very nice game.
All I'm doing is running. All you gotta do is go to the runs. And
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
yeah. Now I'm switching up and actually going in the playbook.
On first down, it's Haskins. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7:30 our score.
Why do you want me to do that? Yeah, this QB's trash, right?
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman
I'm going to show you just how trash I am with this play. Seriously, I'm going to show you just how trash I am because I don't even know this play.
In Orlando. Haskins hit and he lost the football. And did the Jaguars come up with it?
I told you.
This is where you need the quarterback.
I have no idea what that play is. How did he even run that play?
It can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Minshew sets to throw. And connecting here with DJ Shark. 7 yards.
DJ Shark, DJ Shark,
You see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now Fournette. And he'll go down at the 28.
It's like I want another field goal.
Now a first down pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So you're going to give me another field goal.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 2nd and 1, Minshew into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. A solid move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Down at the 2. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 2 now, second and goal. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Montez Sweat coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is third and goal. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This is a 26-yard attempt. The kick by Lambeau is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Gotta do something about that
I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right
there. On my goddamn
just not
nerves.
playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Hey, lock it.
Yeah, I know you ain't throwing to him now. I bet you ain't.
First and 10. And an alley to run. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw again on second down. Minshew, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, 51 yards. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Now Doug
Really,
Burrow
dude?
not even hesitating. They're going to
Really?
go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They go play action now. Haskins connects here with a tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Okay, you ready?
On play action, Haskins. He's going to float this
there you go.
Deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a good return here as he takes it up.
I dropped it in your hands, though.
He was looking for Paul Richardson there. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back.
You could have took the ball out of his hand. I'm just sitting there.
The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can
get them
be
hurt.
in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop it for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
50 play.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Minshew complete to his tight end, Seth DeVal. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Throw it to him again. Watch what happens.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Open is Swaim, the tight end. And taking it across
Keep on.
midfield and inside the 45.
Keep on.
That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back to throw. He's got it over the middle to Jeff Swaim. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Minshew.
I know. So, all right, you got him. I'm throwing it. DJ Shark, the 2 same people you going through. Okay, I'll fuck them up.
Second touchdown of this 3rd quarter, and the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. 2
bullshit ass games. Or should I say two bullshit ass teams?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I'm gonna run your ass over next time. Like he ain't never tried to do it to me.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more confident? Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Yannick Ngakoue picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Peterson running right. Room here to run. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Calais Campbell on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a toss. This is Geis. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On second down, Peterson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. The Redskins on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. A 10th carry now for Peterson. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Hopkins with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Fournette. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to firing.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, 33 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, three things.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
To try again after the sack. Haskins, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Haskins. And oh, he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded about a yard deep. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now Haskins down around his goal line. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. And they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Returnable here from the 38. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Whatever.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And the pressure gets to him again. Ryan Kerrigan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he'll be taken down at the 18. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. 3rd down, it's Adrian Peterson. Finding room at the 30. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A toss right to Geis. Shrugs him off. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. On 2nd down now, it's Peterson. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Haskins will throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Miles Jack. And it's looking like the Jags are going to win this football game.
Ready, ready. 94. Stay with you now.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20, 10. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution.
It wouldn't matter if I scored or not. And at 21, you have to see a field goal kick.
Major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
I said, it wouldn't matter if I scored or not. The only thing you would have seen was field goal. Had to sit here and watch a field goal kick. Negative 23 passing yards. Fuck you. Again, bullshit ass team.
With that, we sign off from Landover.
2 bullshit ass teams. I think my PlayStation's that mad at me because they heard what I said. Let me stop streaming now. Ain't nobody on here, so there's no point.